35. It's 1st and 10.
60 average. 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards. On 1st down, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Milroe. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. 3rd down, they need 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Milroe. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Browns up 7 apiece. And the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Now an opening past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. 30 out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Landon Jackson. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Come on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Now Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Second and 10. McBride is the motion man. Milroe going to hold on to this one. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
And taken in by Achane. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
19 target, 19 target.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 43-yard
McBride
line.
is the motion man. On play action, Milroe. That's caught downfield by McBride. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Seattle. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, 49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10 for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and 2. Here we go. Throwing again is Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Third down and 3.
Get set. Hey, team, watch out. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk!
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Devon Achane to return it. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Pearsall gonna return it. Uh-oh. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 5.
Down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Ernest Jones in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down. Short return, and no takeover there. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hold it ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And this is third down.
Milroe. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is, the next time you step in the huddle, is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Cook it, my team. Ready?
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Seahawks. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Saul, gonna return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball or in a well-timed route.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. Gets going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Here's Purdy again. Looking to Samuel on the outline. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Purdy to throw for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
19, ready.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Start.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Ready, ready.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Go. Panthers.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Here's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
First and 10 for Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Outside.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. Even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, 18.
Throwing is Milroe. He's going to try it here again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Now Milroe. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down, Seattle.
In motion is Myers. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Cougar 19.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that may not be what they wanted because he's tackled inbounds.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Warriors 17. 60 average.
On third and goal, Milroe. That's going to be caught. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard's going to help the field goal kicker right now. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
It's set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Purdy now on second down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Get set. Up. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll swing that out wide, and he's not gonna get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Cup 19. Cup. Nanette. 79.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.